Again, bending. Oh, so
Okay, now.
again, we're coming in. The weight is distributed evenly. Toes facing forward 90. Left toes facing 45 there. You don't have to have such a big stance as a beginner. You can have just one stride. Now, bend the right knee. Bring the fingers to touch, and then stretch the arms to straight. Holding the warrior. So, fiercely drive into the future, all the while the back left hand is anchoring you to the past. So you're standing in the present moment. The back half of the pose represents the past, but look how elegant and well she's bending that front right knee. She's holding, her shoulders are away from the ears, and staying, and this is Warrior 2, VID00003. And I'm going to leave, I'm going to check my Facebook, I'm going to get something to eat, and Shanti's going to hold the pose, and I'll be back. No, but she really could hold the pose for
really
quite a while.
would.
She could stay here, and she's going to have really strong developed thigh, really strengthen the ankle, arches of the feet. You still okay?
Yep.
She's strong.
This is a tough one.
She is. And look how gorgeous.
I would have hit you by now.
She's holding you. And none of my other students would have permitted me this.
Mm-mm.
She's in her Warrior 2. She's holding strong. Now, turn please your right palm up and your left hand look back towards the television. Creep the left hand down the shin, right arm up. So this is a reverse warrior. Again, opening through the side body. This is whittling and allowing all sorts of length and strong actions into the side corset muscles, those side abdominal muscles. And then come back to Warrior 2, pause here, then cartwheel the hands down, step the right foot back, and come into child's pose. Toes touching, knees wide, drape the heart to the floor, and breathe. Yoga lands well on a cellular level when you give the body time to rest. So in between poses, having a meditative quality, an interlude, a commercial break even, helps the body really absorb the effects. So again, VID00003 and VID00001, standing poses. They build balance, they help the mind focus, but they also open the hips and build strength to the lower back. Let's go to the next side. Curling the toes under, pressing back, downward facing dog is a transition. Slide please, left foot forward, step the left foot forward. So if it's too much, you simply grab your left ankle and hoist it forward, hold. So you're coming through, spin and ground there the right heel and come into Warrior 2. So back into Warrior 2 on the second side. Now, heel to arch alignment is preferable. So I'm going to ask you to move your heel toe, the foot into the center line. Left toes are still facing 90 and right toes are grounded forward towards 45. Good. Hands under the hips to start. And then just bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. As you bend the knee, make sure the knee is tracking over the first two toes so that it's safe and that there's no lateral motion. Knees like to bend right up on the rail, and the knee is not one of those joints where you can let it vary off of its path without a result that is not too great. So yoga's good for joints, helps synovial fluid. Yoga's good for the knees, but all of it needs to be with an anatomical intelligence, right? Bend the left knee, fingers to touch, and then splay the hands wide, hold. So left knee is bent, back right leg is straight. Arms are parallel to the floor, soft shoulders. She looks good here, but a more advanced student would lift the corners of your mouth and smile. That's better. So again, look how elegant, look how fierce, how strong. Weight is transferred hovering right upon the plumb line. So the feet, yes, are apart, but she's holding steady. All of the power in the left thigh, quads. Staying with it, hold. is high, right palm is down. Creep the right hand along the back and reach up, extend, go back. And then come back to warrior two. Hold your warrior two for a moment. Regroup, reconnect to your feet, shoulders down the back, and then windmill, the right hand down, left hand down. Step back, downward facing dog. And then from downward facing dog, transition, child's pose. Toes to touch, knees wide. Creep the hands forward long.